all are doing well. If you feel the need or the desire to give a gift, please do so. I'd appreciate it. But more than ever, I just want to thank you for your time. If you come into this live today, I appreciate your time because that's more valuable than anything. YouTube helps with public speaking. Now, I know I'm going to make my mistakes even throughout this video because there are still things that I'm actually working on, okay? But if you don't have a YouTube channel, it can help you with your public speaking. If you already have a YouTube channel and you want to perfect your craft, perfect your public speaking, perfect your interaction with the public, it's a perfect venue to do so. I like YouTube because I can observe myself and I can observe what I like and what I don't like about myself as far as interaction and speaking, and things like that. I'm not necessarily a shy person, but I'm an introvert. Something has to really spike or pique my interest for me to engage with it or talk about it. And because this is my YouTube channel, it's what I want it to be. So I'm automatically talking about the things that I want to talk about. So I'm automatically passionate about it. But I am also truly an introvert. Like I'm not going to force myself into conversations. I don't force myself into friendships or into interactions. I'm usually just talking when I have something to say, and I'm usually only in a space if I really want to be there or if I have to be there. So like I said, having a YouTube channel gives you the opportunity to observe yourself and to see things that you need to change. One thing that I see personally, or some things that I see personally that I need to change, is smacking. Like I'll do this, and I see a lot of people doing that, and that's definitely something that I'm trying to get over and stop doing because it even annoys me. So I know that there's a train coming. I know that it annoys others that may be watching me as well. Another is the ad libs. So I like to say things like I just said, so, like, people say like a lot, or I'll say things such as, or you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean, right? And so all those little ad libs, they add up. And sometimes if you just go and you watch yourself on video, on replay, you'll see how many times you did something. And I like to do that. I like to go and count how many times I did something, especially if it's a video that I'm editing. I really get an opportunity because I'm able to take out what I don't like before I put it out to the public. But that's the good thing about doing an edited video. But if you're doing a live video, you have to consciously be aware of how many times you're saying something in or you know what I'm saying, or smacking and things like that. Having a YouTube channel also builds your confidence, especially if you're an introvert, because if you have people, there I go again with the if you have people solidifying and agreeing with what you're saying and they're giving their input, that definitely gives you confidence to continue doing what you're doing. It also builds your communication skills because, again, you're observing yourself, you're seeing the things that you could do better. You're also interacting with the public and see how things either turn people on to what you're saying or turns them off and sends them away. So it gives you a very in-depth and personal experience with your particular audience, and you get to come into contact with people that you probably wouldn't otherwise. I've come into contact with some really great people here, especially if you're doing a live. You're never going to have the same people on a live all the time because it's different times of the day. People are doing different things. And I just like the versatility that going live gives you. And having a YouTube page also gives you the opportunity to sharpen your skills, of course. You can sharpen your vocabulary, your oratory skills. you know, all of that. It encompasses all of that. Hi, Andrew. How are you? Thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment. Parmjeet, thank you. Hello. I am from the United States. I live in the United States. And what else was I saying? Having a YouTube page and watching yourself in replay, like I said, it gives you the opportunity to see where your faults are, and you can see where you try to fill in spaces at and see a better way to actually fill in those spaces versus using ad libs that annoy people and annoy yourself as well. So take advantage of the playbacks. If you're doing edited videos, make sure you go in and you take out all of the the you know what I'm saying, the smacking. And if you're live, pay attention to what you're saying and how you're speaking, just like I'm doing in this live. It may take you a little longer to actually get out what you're trying to say, because you're not using the ums and the, you know, the ad libs and things like that, but it's very well worth it. And people know and understand that you're live and know that it's not going to be perfect. And don't be afraid of constructive criticism. All right. I do understand that this is YouTube and people have these faceless channels and they just throw out negative things and spew negativity sometimes. And it's a fine line, because you don't want to throw out the people that are truly giving you something that's going to be beneficial to help you not only grow your channel, but to improve how you communicate just as a person and as a whole, just in life in general. So don't throw those people out, and learn how to take constructive criticism. Does anyone have anything else to say before I end this live? This live was about the fact that YouTube can actually help you become a better public speaker. What did you say the name of the country? I'm in the United States, Parmjeet. The United States, yes. But that was all I have to say about this particular topic. If you all have anything else to add, please go back and add them in the comments after I post this video. And I want to thank you again for spending your time with me today with my Notions at Noon segment, and you all be blessed.